So you need to type, when you look at the program itself, when you want to use home menu on this particular program, you type first the text. After typing first the text, you click behind the text, you highlight. After highlighting, you go to font style, you select the type of font style that you want to use. After selecting font style that you want to use, you can just click font size. You choose the font size that you want in this particular given list. After choosing font size, now you can also increase size using these optional tools, or you can reduce the size using the given optional tools. If you want to clear formatting, you can also just click here, clear formatting. So you'll be able to clear the formatting that has been applied here. So on that, you can also do it. Make it bold, italic, underline. Underline, we have different types of underline here. When you click on this one, you'll be able to see different types of underlines here. So you can select. Even if you want a red underline, you can just point on the arrow after you. Then you'll be able to see that arrow. You can point on it, underline here. Then you can be able to select. So you'll see this case, text is different from what? Words. So text is different from underline color here. When you see the text are in black, underline are in red. So in this case, when you are done with that, you can click strike through to cancel that particular given point. When you click strike through, it means what? This text is no longer in use. So when you don't want again, you click what? Remove. So you can be able to remove. So once they're done, we have the subscript and superscript. Mostly subscript is used to make text to appear at the base of the word. Then superscript is used to make the text to appear at the top of the word. So in this particular given case, when you want to do so, you just click a free space. Let us apply something to what? You just write H2. This H2O, when you increase the size here, let us assume we want to make 2 at the base. So what you do, you highlight, then you come and make it at the base like this. So that's how you can apply H2O. H2O is simply means what? Water. And this particular given water is the chemical formula for what? For water. In this particular given case, we can also apply superscript. Superscript mostly is just make text appear at the top of the word. For example, if you are writing, centimeter, you just write centimeter cubed, then you highlight. Highlighting, you make it super, like in this case. So super means top of the word. When you want to apply that case, first you need to type the text. After typing the text is when you can be able to highlight. Then you click the button that you want. In such a cases also, we normally have things like change case here. We have different types of cases. Like we have sentence case, we have lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and tackle case. So in this case, sentence case, mostly it puts your text to normal case. For example, in this case, you can just need to highlight, then you can click here. Sentence case. So it will be in sentence case. We have also here, you can change it to lowercase. You can change it to also uppercase. Uppercase is there, capitalizing. Then we have here, capitalize maybe if you are writing initial, you can use capitalize to change it to full form. But if you use uppercase, it will change everything to capital letter. So that's why we use uppercase. So from then on, we have also this one. Tackle means if you are writing a word like in this case, we can be writing a word like this, it's like a style. So if you want to apply tackle case, it means you highlight, then you go and click tackle. So tackle, it means it will change the first letter to capital letter, to small letters, but the remaining letters in capital. In such like a case, when I write here a word like in this case, I'll just need to do it to highlight, then I'll click tackle, I'll be able to select. But this one, it makes it to appear in the capital automatically. But most of the cases, tackle case, it normally shows the way it has shown here. At beginning of the letter, it will be in small, but the rest of the letters, it will be in capital. So that's how tackle case mostly work. So in this case, you should be able to understand type of cases. We normally have 4 5 types of cases. In this case, we have sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalized each word, circle case. Those are the different types of what cases that you can be able to apply. So when you look at this particular given case, it normally happens if you wrote a word in small letter, you want to change it to capital, or you wrote it in capital, you want to change it to small letters. So just apply circle case here, then you can still apply. Are you with me, John? Hello?
Getting you.
Yeah, so that's how you can be able to apply. So in this case, we have font color. Font color is just to change the text of the word. You'll see text of the word will change here. So you need to highlight. After highlighting, you change the text color here. So you just need to select, then you choose text color, then you can still apply it here. So you just select in this case. So what you need to do is to know how to select. After knowing how to select now is when you'll be able to highlight. Then you can you choose select font color, then you can apply the font color that you want it here. If you want to do so, you highlight first, then you choose font color, then you apply. So that's how you can be able to do with this particular given font tools here. The font tools, mostly they are used for formatting of the text. When you want to format the text, you can use what? The font tool here. So we have also what you call paragraphing tools. Paragraphing tools mostly is how you can arrange your paragraph. So in such like a case, we want to apply paragraph to our passages. So what we need to do first is to type the text. You need to type your text the way you want it to appear. After typing the text, you can still highlight. Highlight to click behind the sentence, the first line of the sentence, then you hold the button, move along the letters. Then you can now be able to highlight the text. So from there now, you'll be able to do it. To come up with also with the paragraphing tools. So these paragraphing tools must be able to do it. To use it when you want to arrange the passages. For example, if I want to apply bullets, I'll be able to click here. Then I select bullets here. So when I select bullets, I'll click on it. Once I click on it, you see the bullets here. So that's how you can be able to apply. So first thing I've said to highlight. After highlighting is when you'll be able to click bullets here. Then you can choose your suitable style of bullets that you can be able to use. The same when you want numbers. When you want to apply numbers, you need to type your text. After typing your text, now you'll be able to what? To highlight it. Then you can use the numerical numbering here. Numerical numbering, you will see different types of numberings, like we have Arabic numbers, we have also Roman numbers. Arabic, mostly they will appear in normal form, which is 1, 2, 3. But Arabic Romans, you will see it in a Roman style of numbering. We have alphabetical style of numbering. We have also uppercase, alphabetical style of numbering. So the type of number that you'll be able to see in a passage is the one that you'll be able to select. This particular given case, when you select this particular given case, you just click on it. When you click on it, it's able to apply. So that's how you can be able to use bullets and also numbers in this particular given case. You just need to highlight, and then you can be able to apply. So let me repeat so that you can understand. I've said for you to apply numbers, you need to do what? You type the text. Typing the text, now you do what? You'll highlight.
You highlight.
Then you go and click this one. You select what?
You select.
Then, if also you want numbers, you'll do what? You'll type your text here.
Okay.
Then after typing your text, you highlight. Then you go and click what? Numbers. So you'll be able to select the numbers in this case. If you want alignments, we have different types of alignments. We have alignment left, center, right, and justify. When you talk of alignment left, it will put your text to the left-hand side. When you talk of center, it will put your text to the center. When you talk of right, it will put your text to the right. So in this case, let us see. If I want these things to be at the center, I'll highlight, then I put it at the center. But if I want this,
the main key.
Hello?
So the main key first, you need to highlight.
Yeah, you highlight it. Then you click
Okay.
Yeah, you click center. If I tell you
Okay,
highlight
okay.
this one, you'll put it at the right. You see? This one it is at the right hand side, but this one is at the center of the text.
Okay.
So you highlight, you put it what? Left. Left it will remain to the left hand side. But when you put it at the center, it will come at the center. When you click right, it will become on your right hand side. We have also justify. Justify, we have some scenarios when you are using like paragraphing. Most of the people use justify style of alignment, where both sentences appear equal, both on left and right.
And
So like in a scenario where a style used in writing of the Bible, you normally read the Bible.
Do
you normally read the Bible?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so when you look at that style of writing, it makes sentence be equal, both sides. There's no way one sentence is larger than the other. All sentences are on the same matches, both on this side and also on this side. So that's why we say justify. Justify, it means make them equal, both sides.
Okay.
Then we have what you call spacing. You can apply spacing to be double. Like in this case, I just need to highlight. Then you can click here. Then you make it double. You just click, you make it 1.5, you make it 1.15, you make it 1.0. So that's how you can be able to apply this particular given styles. So once they're done, you will be able to see how this particular given style are looking like. So in most of the cases, you may be typing an official letter and it has few sentences. So what you need to do is just to do it. To click here, and then you double space. Double spacing, it will make the sentence to be what? Hanging or loose in between the sentences. So from there now we have auto shading. It will shade where you wrote the text. So you can apply shading so that where you wrote your text, it can have a different color. That's why we say shading. So in this particular given case, we have also what you call increase intent and decrease intent. When you don't want to use alignments here, you can use increase intent or decrease intent here. So in this case, I can highlight this point, then I make it to move to the what? To the right hand side by clicking increase intent like this. But if I wanted to move to the left, I'll use the left button, So this happens, maybe this is the main topic, and I don't want this up on the same line. So I just need to highlight, then I move it to the left like this. So it means this is the main topic, this is the subtopic of this one, So that's how you can be able to apply. So you just need to highlight, you move it to the left or move it to the right.
Right.
In that case, we have styles here. Styles mostly they're used to make styles on your passage. You just need to highlight. You can make it this maybe headline, or you can make it headline 2, or you can make it headline 1. Headline 1. But in this case, this one is not mostly used. What you need to understand more is the font and paragraphing. Font and paragraphing is most important because most of the time people use it for formatting of their text. But in this case, you can just apply it here. Then you apply this one, what you want. We have talked about alignment centers. You can just click center or right if you want it to be at the right hand side or a center like this. From then on, we have also to call find. Find is used to find a word in the passage. For example, when I click here, I can say I want to find a word Bernard. So if I wrote the word Bernard here, I want to find this particular given word. So I'll just click find, then I click what? Find here. Look at find, you'll see it will find the word Ben. So when you write Ben, then you click find next. Find next, it will select the word. Then you can now be able to replace that particular given word if you want to replace. So you just click replace, then you can replace it with what? Network Songa like this. So once you're done, you can click replace once. You only replace all if you want to replace all that the word in the entire passage. When you click replace all, But if you want to replace one, you just select replace.
Replace.
Then you finish. So that's the first part of this particular given home tool. This is the first part of what? Home tool. The home tool mostly carries tools for formatting of the word, of your text. Like we have talked about the font tools. We have talked about what? Paragraphing tools. We have also talked about what? Style tools. Then we have also talked about editing tools. The editing tools we have said, when you want to find a word, you click find. When you want to replace, you click replace. When you want to select, you just click select all. It will be able to select the text that you want in the passage. So once they are done, we want to start also on page layout. But before we start on page layout, let me send you another link so that we can talk about page layout. Then we can cover our first class day. So I'll send you the other link because I'm seeing this one is expiring. Let me just to disconnect and then I send you again. Stay tuned on the WhatsApp.
You also teach me how to. I'm saying.
Yes,